All right. Welcome everybody to tonight's webinar. I'm so excited to have you join me. My name is Kristia Hord, and I am broadcasting to you today from Illinois, out west of Chicago, about 2 hours in a small town called Thorston. It's funny to me to say that because the last time I did one of these presentations, I broadcasted from Gainesville, Georgia, where I just recently moved from a few weeks ago. So literally went from going to Vegas on a business trip, packing up the house that following week, moving out to Illinois, which is where I grew up, from Georgia, and I'll tell you a little bit more about my story in a few minutes. And today I've just been having fun running around with the kids, enjoying the day, being what I call a CEO mom because I am an entrepreneur, I'm a businesswoman, but I get paid to have the life that I get to design, that is created for me in the way that it's, I believe, intended for us to live, which is a life free from debt, from disease, from depression, from despair, and coming to you as a mom of two that has been through it all, through struggles, financial, physical, relational, losing everything I had and losing my mind and being completely depressed, to now building a six-figure income business that has allowed me the freedom to not only enjoy the time with my family, but be present in the moment and living my life with a purpose that's far greater than me. I'm so excited because of everything that I've experienced in just a short period of time, and to share it with you. Now, you may have been invited tonight by a coach or a friend that has heard about the Beachbody business and wanted to hear a little bit more about it, not quite sure if and how it's for you. I can't promise you anything. It may or may not be. May not be the right time in your life where you are ready to change in order to see change happen in your life. I don't know what that is, but I'm here tonight just to share with you the enthusiasm that I have and what we have discovered, which is an alternative way of living your life and creating the financial and physical freedom that I believe we all desire. And at the end of the day, you feel like you're living your life with significance. That's what it's about. No longer living paycheck to paycheck, worried about what you're going to get shut off, if you're going to lose your home, what you're going to come home to, worrying about getting laid off or getting the pink slip, wondering how you're going to put food on the table. Maybe finances has never been an issue for you. I don't know. Maybe you've been lonely, feeling like you don't have a sense of purpose or a calling in life, and feeling like you're not surrounded by the type of people that you want to be. Maybe you're not happy with the position that you're at your work, and you feel like you're working at a dead-end job, and what is this all for anyway type of person. Working so hard, overtime, and getting underpaid and being underappreciated. I don't know what that life that you desire looks like to you. Maybe you want to pay off bills. Maybe you want to buy that dream home that you've always wanted. Maybe you've wanted to help in your community or give back in charity for a greater cause, but you're kind of stuck and don't know where to begin, and you need that guidance to get you there. Well, this is just, I would say, I think the greatest tool, the greatest vehicle that you can use to drive you towards ultimately what it is your purpose and desire is in your life. So welcome to tonight's webinar, Getting Physically and Financially Fit with Beachbody. All right, so again, my name is Kristia Hord. I told you a little bit about me. I did come from a full-time, corporate paying job. I'm going on being married for 17 years this year, actually August 9th. So hit me up on Facebook and wish me a happy anniversary in about a week. And I will tell you that I'm so thankful to be in the position that I am today, coming from a point in my life where I decided to walk away from corporate America so that I could stay home and raise my kids. Long story short, my parents didn't have the luxury to decide to stay home. I was born in the Philippines, raised in America, came here when I was a baby. Both my parents had to work 2-3 jobs. So I know what it's like being bounced from daycare to daycare, babysitter or grandparents, and stuck in growing up in a place where I didn't feel home. I didn't feel comfort. I didn't feel affection or recognition or a sense of significance growing up, and I was missing a lot of that. So I wanted to be home and be there to raise my kids rather than pay somebody else to raise them. That was the way I saw it. I didn't want to trade time for money, so to speak. So for me, I stepped away from corporate America, and at the time it was fine because my husband was working a design engineering job and getting paid well until he got laid off. And it became very tough for him to find a stable job, forget about in the same industry, let alone that, but just to find a job to support the family became next to impossible. Tried to start his own traditional business in landscaping and learn a new trade. Have you ever done that? Try to switch from one job, one occupation to another, pick up a new skill, go to night school, take extra courses in something so you can learn a new trade? And he tried that, but the headache of trying to run a traditional business with overhead expenses, with employees, with auditing and paperwork and bookkeeping and all the problems that came with it dug us a hole even deeper until we lost everything. We lost our home, we lost our cars, our utilities were being shut off. I had to take my kids to my brother's house to wash them up. I know what it's like to stand in line for public aid. I delivered my second child and had to feed my kids off of public aid and off of the WIC program. Sure, he tried to find another job, and he would find, odd-end jobs here and there, nothing stable, nothing long, nothing enough to support the family. And so we were about to lose everything. I even started teaching aerobics because I couldn't afford membership at the gym anymore. And when my instructor told me, why don't you help teach? That was when I began to fall in love with fitness. I've always loved fitness, but I never thought of teaching it. And when I saw the effect that it had on other people to put a smile on their face at the end of the day, that I was helping them reach their goals, even though I didn't know what I was doing, I got up there and I was kind of like the cheerleader, and I said, come on, if I can do it, you can do it. That sense of reward from just making someone else feel good gave me the hope to move on, gave me the hope to hold on tight to something more, that it would get better, that it could be worse, but it could get better. And I held on to that hope. So for me, this business was introduced to me by my coach, Kristia, and she said it just like this, like I am to you. I own my own fitness business from home. I get paid to get in shape, and I encourage other people to get on track. I schedule my own hours. I am my own boss, and I get paid to make other people feel good about themselves. I have never had a job where I got paid to make other people feel good about themselves. And it far outweighs any corporate job, management position, no matter how big my paycheck was, to put a smile on someone's face, for someone to say, you know what, you inspire me, and because of your journey, I'm giving you hope, and I want to follow in your footsteps. How do you do it? So what I want to share with you tonight is simply this. I took my family out of foreclosure, out of bankruptcy, out of debt, and I moved them to a much better location, a bigger home, a better school. I slowly switched over to being my own boss and learned how, by helping other people succeed, it in turn helps me succeed. So it's a win-win scenario. And in a very short period of time, my income grew and far outweighed any full-time management position income I had ever made. I tripled my full-time income with this business, working part-time hours. Now I'm saying 1 to 2 hours a day. And very quickly that turned into $1,000 income a week, to $5,000, $6,000 per month, to $50,000 a year, to the fact that I have the freedom now to support my family, and just by sharing with them a system that works, that not only gets you in the best shape of your life, but allows you the freedom to choose your schedule and gives you the opportunity to contribute back to the community by helping somebody else get on track the same way I'm helping you tonight. So with that, and I think that gives you enough time to look at all the pictures on here, my question to you is this: what do you want? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to improve your nutrition, transform your body, make extra income, work from home, retire early, take more vacations, pay off debt? If you want to do any of those things, do you have a plan on getting there? How will you do it? What I love about Team Beachbody is the fact that the system works. I've seen it work with thousands and thousands of people I've met that I've been able to have the chance to witness their growth and transformation. My own personal life, my own family, my parents, my brother, his family, we're all getting in shape and getting healthy together. And this opportunity allows us the freedom to do it and be financially free as well. So welcome again. That is my introduction. And this is where it becomes fun, because I get to share with you how. Can I do what she's doing? Do I have time to do what she's doing? Can I afford to do what she's doing? And let me tell you, it's going to blow your mind. So take out a piece of paper and a pen. Take some notes down. Start jotting down names of people that come to you as I'm talking, people that you know that needs to get healthy, that is looking for a job, that is unhappy with their life, that is looking for a change. I'm here to tell you tonight that you can live your life as it was designed to be lived. We've screwed up enough trying to do things our own way, trying to figure it out our own way, and we've been programmed all our lives to do it a certain way as part of the rat race. Do what everybody else is doing. Well, only 3% of the people on this webinar tonight is probably going to get it and understand it, and this is going to click, and you're going to be like, wait a minute, I can do that. I hope that's you. So what are your plans? What would you love to do? If you in the next, I don't know, say 5 years, or even 3, or how about 1 year from today? If there was no amount of money, time, or person, no one standing in your way right now, what would you be doing with your life? Ultimately, that would make your dream come true. Your epitome of a perfect life, what would it look like? Would you have the quality time with your family that you so desire? Would you be going on vacations every day, traveling the world? Would you be getting that dream home? Would you be planning a retirement or putting your kids through school, paying off debt? What is it that you ultimately want to do in your life? And what are you doing to get there? Well, let me tell you, let's think of it this way, because a lot of people say to me when I share this business presentation, they say, oh, well, I don't want to do this for the money. But here's the problem. We are all dying today. We know someone that's dying, either from debt, disease, depression, or disaster. Someone is going through something in their life, tragically right now, that they are dying from. It may be subtle, it may be big. Whatever it is, I'm not saying that the answer is money. What I'm saying is, how are we allowing money to manipulate the way that we live? Okay, so humor me for a second right now. If you decided you wanted to earn an extra $100 a week, what would that go towards? Dinner, daycare, groceries, gas? Well, how would it help you? What if you earned an extra $500? I remember when I had $100 and that was it to my name, and I had to make it stretch over 2 weeks. I remember macaroni and cheese dinners. I remember toast and butter dinners. Trust me, I do. And, you know, I mean, for me, within 8 months, I found myself on a 7-day cruise with my family for free. I found myself in a new home on 6 acres, starting to pay off my debt, starting to finally see a change in my life, and being able to support my family, from home, even while my husband was unemployed, but still being there present in their lives. It was starting to happen. And then that 100 a week turned into 500 a week. And then that 500 a week turned into 1,000 a week. And then even more. And then even more. And what that translated to for me was the ability to give back, the ability to increase the quality of my life, the ability to help others the way that they helped me when I was in need. I don't know what that looks like to you, but what I'm saying is with this, that can truly happen. You don't have to go through 4 years of college or night classes to get a degree in something only to revamp your resume, take a course to learn how to write a resume, then put it out there to thousands of companies and hope that someone is going to give you the time of day to sit down and talk to you and decide whether or not you're worth their time. In this, you will discover, if you join us, that you can take control back of your health and your finances from day one. And learn as you go and develop and transform your life. So what am I talking about? We're talking about programs here that many of you probably already have seen on TV and infomercials. Most people know our celebrity trainers and our brands. We've seen the infomercials late night, probably sitting on the couch 3 a.m. with a tub of ice cream, depressed about our life, Facebooking on our cell phone, wondering what everybody else is doing in their lives, wishing ours was better, and feeling depressed. Then pops up TurboFire or P90X. And you see these awesome success stories, and you think to yourself, oh, well, they're all probably just actors. Wrong. It's pretty cool now because when I flip those channels and I see those infomercials, I'm friends with half those people that are on those infomercials. I'm friends with them, and I watched them transform, and I saw them change their lives. And these are household name brands that either you already own, you're thinking of owning, or you know somebody that owns it. We're not talking about some no-name soap brand household product that, you know, you go door to door knocking on people's doors and trying to sell them something they don't really need. We're talking about practical information here that you can use to not only help yourself, but help others with, and partner with a multi-million-dollar company that is #1 in the fitness industry in both health, nutrition, fitness, and the best compensation plan, the best culture and the community of the people that you can surround yourself with. We're all doing these same programs. But it's not just the fitness programs, it's the nutritional aspect too. And see, a lot of other companies are missing that. They've either got one or they've got the other, or they try to wrap you with something and tell you you don't have to do either. I mean, that's crazy. Do it the right way. Eat clean, exercise, feed your body the nutrition that it needs. So we've got the supplements to support the programs. And the programs are awesome because they're either 60 or 90-day programs that are comprehensive, that's going to train you with your cardio, with your strength, with your resistance training, with your agility training. And it's awesome because they all have a schedule that you can follow on a day-to-day basis. So it takes the guesswork out of what it is that you're going to do. And all those programs, they will meet somebody's needs, whether you're old or you're young, you're a man, you're a woman, you're looking to build muscle or you're looking to lose weight, whatever it is that you're looking to condition your body for, we've got a program for. Then we have the nutritional supplements that are going to support your system and help you recover and help you build so that you can ultimately have the best health maximized. We're talking about pre, post, and daily nutritional programs. Programs that have been proven to reduce the effects of the diseases that we have out there. I'm going to put it this way. My dad was pre-diabetic and was on medications and high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and he was spending twice as much on some supplement that wasn't helping him. And I said, Dad, please do this. Helped him in 1 month, lost 15 pounds, went back to the doctor, checked out perfect health. Doctor's like, whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it. Took him off of his medication. Hello. Same thing with my mother-in-law with fibromyalgia, father-in-law with diabetes, my brother with psoriasis, my sister-in-law with hypothyroidism, me personally with asthma and severe hives, severe skin allergies I was suffering from for 9 straight years. I was on steroid medication to manage the disease that my body was being attacked by. That all was brought on because my hormones went out of whack after my first pregnancy. And it was like, forget it. I was sick all the time. I was always in the ER 3 to 4 times a year. Forget about, the hospital bills, outrageous. And the medication, outrageous. And so when someone says to me that they can't afford to live healthy, but there's no wonder you can't afford to live healthy, you're spending all your money on medication and on fast food and on an unhealthy lifestyle. I don't want you to spend more money. I want you to save money and put it back in your pocket. Sorry, going on a tangent. So I'm talking about Shakeology, which was the #1 thing that saved my life. Saved my life, saved my family's life, has changed our physical health and well-being around completely. It is not just a protein shake. It is not just a weight loss drink. It is literally the smartest calories you would put in your body in a day. It is the healthiest meal. You do not add it to your already unhealthy lifestyle. You replace your worst meal of the day with it. So say you're spending $7, $8 on a McDonald's combo, right? And this is $3 to $4. Okay. But you're replacing your worst meal of the day. So you're actually saving money. And in turn, you're going to get healthier, which then I'll talk to you about the compensation plan, because what is it that we do when we find something that we love? We share it. Whether it's a sale on shoes or a movie. I just watched Earth to Echo today with my kids, and they absolutely loved it. I don't know. I think I even like it more than E.T. But guess what? I just gave props to that movie. So you might go out and watch it. I've just recommended something that I love. I'm going to do the same thing with my health. So it's naturally going to happen, but why not do it in a way that you actually get your money, your investment goes back in your pocket. So forget about saving the money, but I could actually put the money back in my pocket, and then I can help others in the process learn how to do the same, and then it can in turn help them get out of debt, and they can continue to live a healthy lifestyle. I don't know. That's kind of hard. It's a no-brainer to me. So to convince me would be crazy, because it just makes sense. If I know I'm going to put all of these healthy ingredients in my body, which I've never been a huge vegetable and fruit eater before. And it was so hard for me to stay on track and stay disciplined and get the right balanced foods in my body. To know that I was doing that in a shake, which no, it's not just the shake that I depend on, but it reprograms your body so that you crave good food. You no longer go to the junk food. It just gives your system what it needs, and it rebuilds your immune system, and it reprograms you to start processing the food that you eat the right way, and gives you the energy that you need for the workout programs. It goes hand in hand. So, enough about me talking about the success stories. Let me show you a few. Here's just a few of the real people that I know a few of them on my own team that I've shared my own story with, and they went on to changing their lives through these programs. I'm going to point out Jeff Slamp and Mike Kulavani at the bottom there. Jeff Slamp was a winner of a, it's amazing. He found me on Facebook, and he's like, I'm a grandfather, I'm 50 years old, I work third shift, I have an injured shoulder, but I am unhealthy. What could I do? Well, he joined my fitness challenge. And halfway through the fitness challenge, he learns that he's got prostate cancer. And this is the thing that really touches me. He could have crawled under a rock and fallen into depression, which I can understand would be so easy to do. But he says to me, Kristia, it's because of this challenge group that I was able to remain focused on my program. And even though I was just given the worst news in my life, I'm given something to work towards, and that was finishing my P90X program. Not only did he finish it, but he lost 26 pounds. He got fit. Then, because he was fit and he went through surgery, he recovered 10 times faster than if he would have gone through surgery and being unhealthy. Think about it. Now he's recovered, he's bounced back, he's made a huge comeback, and he is helping others, inspiring them to do the same thing he did. Now, he won $1,000 because he had an amazing transformation. His success story was so touching, and he won $1,000. You can win money in this? Yes, yes. Here's Mike Kulavani. He was pushing 400 pounds when he reached out to me on Facebook as well. Facebook. I never knew him. He met me on Facebook, joined my challenge last year in April, has, a beautiful family, was scared for his life, literally scared for his life if he didn't lose weight. Didn't know if he was going to be around any longer for his kids and his wife. So he joined the challenge, and within 10 months, he lost 140 pounds. 140 pounds in 10 months. In December, he was awarded with $1,000 because of his awesome transformation. But then on top of that, just recently, a few months ago, in June, we were just in Vegas together, and he was awarded with a $25,000 check. $25,000 check because of his awesome transformation, because he stuck to the program, because he inspired others through his journey. And he has not only increased the quality of his life, and he is with his family, and he's inspiring them, and has set an awesome example for his kids, but he is inspiring thousands of others to do the same thing, and he was awarded $25,000 for that. Yes, it happens. Here's another amazing story. Virginia. I met her in Atlanta when I lived in Georgia last year. Another awesome transformation winner of $1,000. You know what? These are everyday people. You don't have to have a Beachbody to start this business. You just have to be ready to change your life. You have an amazing support system right here surrounded by you. Millions of us are doing the same thing to change our lives. But we're doing it differently than the next person that just goes to the gym and struggles on their own. We're doing this with a complete system. The right fitness program, the right nutrition plan, the right accountability system, and the right compensation plan, so that you can overcome your objection of time, of money, of motivation to get started. So, coaching, it's really all about transforming lives one person at a time, simply by transforming yours. If you're willing to commit to changing your life, imagine all of the others around you that can be inspired through your transformation. If you're going to put your money in somebody's pocket, whether it's McDonald's, or it's a personal trainer, or it's even a doctor, or it's a gym, if you're going to put money in somebody's pocket, put it in your own pocket and invest in your health in the only way that you can get your money back. And that's by helping others do the same thing that you're doing, simply by recommending what you love. If we can do that and spread that message across the country, across through social media, the way that I'm communicating to you right now, and others spread the same message, and those people spread the same message, it becomes a domino effect of people helping people, helping people, helping people. And guess what? You will have played a part in ending the trend of the obesity epidemic. And you can turn around your own life physically and financially. So, how does a coach do this? Well, there's several ways to do this. Through challenge groups, we offer the 3 main components, like I said, fitness, nutrition, and support. Okay? Each challenge pack includes a program, includes Shakeology, includes a 30-day club membership trial, and your chance to win money. Also, you'd be part of an exclusive accountability group on Facebook with your coach, and you can also invite your friends to join in along with you so that you can hold each other accountable. The way that I see it is, if you're going to do it, grab a couple friends to do it with you now. All right? Take advantage of this now, bringing them in with you and say, hey, you know what? I don't really know too much about this. I just know that these people are changing their lives. I've seen it. This cool chick, Kristia, shared with me. I don't know how to explain it. Let's just do this together. Do it together, and you're going to experience the changes together. You choose which program meets your specific needs. Okay, so each program is created specifically for a particular purpose. All right, you could talk to your coach more about which is the right program for you for your needs. All right, so how can I earn from this? I don't get that part. This is just an income disclosure statement, and it is outdated, so the numbers are far higher than they are now. And this is just to show you real numbers that occurred, that people earned in the year 2010 to 2011. Okay, as you begin, now, do you have to sign up as a coach? No, you don't. If you really don't want to take advantage of all the additional benefits and the discount, you know, and the financial freedom, which doesn't make sense to me if you don't want that. But if you don't want that, you don't have to. If you do want that, here's what's going to happen. Naturally, you're going to be excited. You're going to start seeing results. You're going to be sharing. And as you bring other people, accountability partners, success partners, whatever you want to call them, coaches onto your team, you jump rank. As you jump rank, you earn more. Okay, so these are average earnings, low earnings, and high earnings. I started November 2009 and jumped to Emerald. Didn't really start sharing and start my business until January 2010. All right. In that first month, I hit Emerald. And within 3 months after that, I skipped Ruby and went to Diamond, which is the first leadership rank. I am now a Star Diamond coach. And I am leading a team across the country in Chicago. I've got coaches in Texas and in Pennsylvania, in California, in Florida, in Virginia. I also have coaches in Belgium and in New Mexico and Canada and Germany. Did I say that already? Yes. Active military status, because I know I'm going to forget to say this later. You can take advantage of this for free as an active military personnel or spouse. When I say you can take advantage of this for free, that's the business fees, which we'll talk about later. But I had to throw that in because I always forget to bring that up. All right, so I'm not a big numbers person. You can see the numbers here. Just a real quick example. Say somebody wants to buy P90X and they learn through social media, through word of mouth that I'm doing it. And they say, hey, Kristia, I heard that you're doing P90X. I want to do it too. Great. Why don't you do it with me? They get the P90X, you're going to automatically earn 25% commission. They get the Shakeology, you're going to earn 25% commission. Right there, if you're a numbers person, $60. With one person, they're going to do the challenge with you, and you've earned $60. Or I should say you've invested $60 back into your pocket from your initial investment in your program. Okay? So let's say in the first month, I have one person, one new customer that wants a P90X and Shakeology. Okay, so I make $60. On month 2, let's say I do the same thing. I get one customer that gets the same thing. This is hypothetically. And they get Shakeology. Well, now my income raised to $90 because the first person from month 1 stays on Shakeology because they're going to see the results from it. They're going to absolutely love it. And they stay on it because it's now part of their nutrition plan. All right, so you do that. You repeat it for month 3, month 6, month 9, month 12, and you will see your income grow. That's just one way. One way, strictly from a customer standpoint. That signs. That joins you. Why is not advancing? Here we go. However, if you take advantage of the coach network plan, and it makes sense to you what I'm telling you, and instead of making a retail commission, you share with that person, you know what, I want to help you succeed as well and get your money back. Why don't you do this with me as a partner, a success partner? Join as a coach. Not only do you benefit financially from retail commissions, but now it opens up another 8 different ways to earn income through not only the coaches that you sponsor, but the coaches that they sponsor and the coaches that their coaches sponsor, but the coaches that signed up before you, that signed up a month before you, a year before you, 3 years before you, they're still building their businesses. So as they're building their businesses, you're going to see your income growing from a pool of productivity on an entire organization of people that you've never even seen or heard of, because we're all adding to the team bonus pool, and we're all generating income based off of everybody's productivity, which at the very least is just you on your Shakeology repetitively every month. And more of us getting on that together and succeeding together generate more income for everybody. So it really is truly a true team bonus program. So it's really easy to get started. Let's say you just wanted to be a coach. Typically, the sign-up fee to be a coach is $40 for your coach startup kit. Comes with everything that you see here. Okay, it's literally the cost of producing the materials. So unlike other network marketing businesses that you may have heard of before, we're not making money off of you signing up. That's ridiculous. The cost is in the materials. So you're investing in yourself. And even though it's only $40, this is a potential six-figure business income earner, which people don't get that straight from the get-go, and they don't treat it like a business. They treat it like a hobby, so they aren't able to take advantage of the full potential that they can benefit from this business. But no, yeah, you can make a six-figure income with straight up only $40 to invest. Crazy. When my husband tried to start his own business, I can't even begin to tell you how much money we poured into that and didn't walk away with anything. It was a loss. Okay. The only thing you can lose doing this is weight, fat, all right, depression, disease. So it's really easy to get started. And you can either start through a challenge group and purchase a challenge pack. If you purchase a challenge pack, which again is the program and the nutrition and the support system all bundled together, you're going to earn anywhere between $50 to $70, maybe even $90 doing the pack rather than just getting Shakeology or just getting P90X or just getting TurboFire. You actually save a whole lot more money getting the pack. If you get the pack, that $40 sign-up fee is waived, erased. You can take advantage of the coaching program for free to sign up, okay? Once you're in, you're not left to fend for yourself. You are part of a team. We are going to make sure that the training is in your fingertips. You get support 24/7 for the life of your business. Forever, you get support. Training tools online, training tools through your Facebook team group pages, training tools through the materials that they send you, through your one-on-one calls with your team and your upline coach, webinars like this, conference calls. We make sure that you are taken care of if you meet us in the middle. I want you to succeed, but you have to want it bad enough for yourself to dedicate and devote your time and effort, knowing that the outcome is going to be far greater than you could ever imagine. So, what are you going to do to get to wherever it is that you want to get to in your life? And what are you doing right now to get there? Well, I'm going to tell you this. I just celebrated 40 years. Okay, not just. In January, so I'm halfway through, almost to 41. Yes, I am 40 years old. And I will tell you, I am having the best time of my life today. 5 years ago, I was losing everything. 5 years ago, it almost tore up my marriage. 5 years ago, I had no direction in my life. I just knew that I wanted to do something great. And I wanted to do something meaningful. And I wanted to be able to support my family. And I wanted to be able to give back to the community. 5 years ago, I didn't have a plan. This business fell on my lap. I kid you not, I knelt on my knees for 3 months praying about it because I was skeptical too. I said, I don't want to get scammed. I don't want to get taken advantage of. But I already loved fitness, and I already loved helping people, and I already believed in the programs because I saw them work. Not only that, I already had P90X. I already had hip-hop abs when this business was presented to me. And I'm like, what? What do you mean there's a business opportunity behind this? What? Just by sharing? And so I got excited about it. And had I not done what I did 5 years ago and taken that next step, let me tell you, I have been on free trips every year. Vegas, Bahamas, on a cruise to the Caribbean islands. I have gone, last year we went to Disney for free, and they put us up in the yacht club, me and my family. 5 years ago, I could have never even planned a vacation because I couldn't even keep the lights on. Come on. And I'm getting in the best shape of my life, and I'm having the time of my life doing it, and I'm with my kids every day, and I'm sharing this with people like you that are probably sick and tired of being sick and tired, and the only way to get something different is to do something different. Seriously. I gotta drill that in your head. You only get something different by doing something different. So what do you do from here? From this awesome, webinar that I've just done, I'm crazy out of my mind. I was singing in the car today with the kids. We're jamming with the windows down, and I'm loving life. And the fact that I was able to uproot my family. Last year, we moved to Georgia. I said, let's move on to Lake Lanier. Moved on the lake, went boating and fishing and swimming on the beach. For a full year, I was on vacation with my family. And this business supported us. All year last year, I seriously feel like I didn't work. But yet, it was my highest income earning year. Because I've been working my butt off for the last 4.5 years sharing this with people like you. And I'm excited that I did what was necessary to do back then, what others wouldn't do, just so I could do today what others cannot do. And I want you to benefit from that and take that step and say, you know what, darn it, if she could do it, I could do it too. So that 1 year wrapped up, and I said it's time to go back to Illinois. And so we just moved back here smoothly. The transition was seamless. My kids are happy. And just to know that I have the freedom to do that, I'm supporting them. I'm building a 6-figure business that is just, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how much it's changed my life. And my health, I'm setting examples for my kids. My kids are doing these programs with me. My husband's doing these programs with me, and they're enjoying it. Can't get better than that. So what I want you to do before you hang up is join a Beachbody challenge. Choose a workout and nutrition program. Achieve your fitness and financial goals. But contact your coach when we hang up here. Ask them, where do I get started? I'm ready. And even if you're not ready, even if you feel like the timing's not right, you know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm recording this webinar tonight. I'm going to post the link on the Facebook event page. I want you to take that link, save it on your desktop, watch it again next week. And then sit down with your spouse and watch it with him or her. And I want you to take that sheet of paper you just wrote down a gazillion questions on, right? And all the people that you know that you care about, right? I want you to call them up and say, hey, I'm thinking about joining this challenge group. I think it's really going to help me finally change my life. Would you watch this video This awesome girl recorded it. I want to share it with you. If I shared it with you, would you watch it? Just check it out. You know, I don't know if it's for you or not, but see if it is, and let's do this together. What do you say? Then contact your coach and let them know. You guys have an awesome, amazing night. I went a little bit over. I apologize, but I get like that when I get so excited. And I hope I get to see you on Facebook. Hit me up. You know what? We could chat. I don't care. If you don't know me, I just say hi. Do me a favor and share a post on your page. Tag me in it. Well, friend request me first, and then tag me in your post. And just share how excited you are about getting started or doing something different in your life. You're not quite sure how or what. I know it's scary, but we're here to help you take that next step, okay? Post about it, tag me, tag your coach, and let's get going. You guys have an incredible night. Have fun. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Go be with your family.